Con el auspicio de Motorola, con Moto X-Force, la primera pantalla del mundo que no se triza. KTM Chile, Ready to Race. Lead Chile, Body Protection. Enduritan, donde quieras que viajes. Liqui Moly, líder en aceites y lubricantes alemanes. Metzeler, compartiendo la independencia. Presentan.
Hello, my name is Grechishkina. I'm from Ukraine and I'm traveling around the world on the motorcycle, KTM Adventure 1190. I started my trip 2.5 years ago in July of 2013. The idea is to cover all the continents. So I started from Ukraine, I crossed Russia, Southeast Asia, Australia, United States, Mexico, Central America. Now I'm in South America, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, after Chile. From Santiago I go all the way down to south of Chile, then to Ushuaia, up to Buenos Aires, till Brazil. From Rio I'll ship the bike to Africa. So I'll cover the whole Africa, then Europe and back home after 1 more year at least, maybe 2 years. Before this trip I've been traveling on motorcycle for quite a few years. I started in 2005, so more than 10 years ago. Not on this bike, but on different bikes, and I really enjoy to travel to other countries. So before this trip, I've been to the countries of Eastern Europe, Middle East, Asia, etc. And I really enjoyed it. I understood that this is my passion. So one day I just realized that I want to do something bigger and to travel around the world. At first, this idea made me scared because I realized that it's not that easy to travel around the world, but then I decided to give it a try because it's been my dream since childhood to travel around the world. The first advice, maybe not deeper, that I would give is not to be scared and not to think too much about whether to do it or not, because I'm sure that traveling, and especially traveling on the motorcycle, is the best thing that we can do in our lives. Of course, you have to prepare before the trip around the world or to different countries, but it's not that difficult as it might seem at the very beginning. So I would advise just do it and take responsibility for your life and for your dreams. That's actually my main mission in this trip, to meet people and to encourage them to follow their dreams and to follow their heart. All the places that I've been to are my favorite, but of course some of the places I would really love to come back because I have many friends there, and I loved some landscapes. For example, I really love Asia and I love Australia, especially the desert of Australia and the coast. Of course, I love Latin America. I think that people in Latin America are very friendly and very open, very helpful. Like in Mexico and Colombia, in Chile also. Sometimes I meet people who have the same passion like me. For example, in Chile I met Andres Perez with the project Motocultura. And together we visited quite a few schools and houses for the elderly people, colleges. It's really awesome, and I feel very inspired because I'm not alone, in this idea and this mission. And I'm very happy that in every country I can meet such people. So I'm really happy that we can do something together, and I always encourage other bikers and bike clubs to join me in my social projects and my social activities. Yeah, so this is the motorcycle, KTM Adventure 1190. I can say that the bike is really beautiful. It never let me down in these 2.5 years. I'm very happy with it. Now I have almost 88,000 kilometers on the odometer. And well, this bike was provided by KTM company in Austria. They've been very helpful to me, and KTM all around the world is very helpful. As I said, the idea is to travel on one bike on all the continents. So it's not only my bike, it's my friend, it's my home, it's my family. So everything that I need for 2.5 years I have in these bags. So I have one more bag here on the passenger seat and one more bag here on the fuel tank. This is the whole history of this trip. I have all the stickers from the countries, from the bike clubs that I met, from some people. So every sticker has its own history. And actually after the trip I'm planning to write a book about this trip, so I'm sure that the bike will help me to remember all the good things that happened to me. Well, what else? Also I have like extra tanks. Initially they were supposed to be for the fuel, but now I use them for extra water, because in some countries it's really hot and I need a lot of water. Sometimes it's a little bit heavy for me. That's why I try to choose better roads, just in case if something happens, I can get some help. But very comfortable bike, I can ride like the whole day and I don't feel really tired. Well, I have many stories because, as I said, I like to meet people and to spend time with them. So I have many stories with the people all around the world. But like one of my favorite stories is I stayed in Thailand at the palace of the princess. She invited me to stay at her palace. And because I was waiting for my bike for 3 weeks, it was shipped from Russia to Thailand, and I didn't have any contacts, no friends. And accidentally, I was introduced to the princess by my friend from Ukraine, and she invited me to come and stay at her palace. And it was like a fairy tale, and I felt like a princess because I had everything, my own maid, my own driver, my own bodyguard. And even she took me all around the country in her car, and that was amazing. And at the moment we keep in touch with her, and she told me that whenever I want to come back, I have a house in Thailand. So yeah, so that's the kind of people that I meet. But of course, not only the princess, but many other people everywhere in the world. So I always say that I have the biggest family in the world because I have family in every country. So now I can come back to any country and feel like at home. If you're interested to follow me in my trip, you can visit my Facebook page, which is Female World Trip on Motorcycle, or website, which is ihaveadreamrtw.com. Thank you so much to Mototematicos, La Pasión del Equilibrio. Muy bueno. Gracias.
Hemos salido desde Santiago, algunos de Valparaíso, y vamos en dirección al sur. Vamos a Romeral. Esperemos que disfruten este viaje.
¿Ya las conocías?
Porque hace cerca de un año fue que hicimos el último viaje junto a Carlos de Gabardo, nuestro amigo que se nos fue el día 4 de julio del 2015, y este va a ser un viaje homenaje. ha llovido en esta fecha que nosotros hicimos este viaje, y serán cerca de 530 kilómetros lo que recorreremos en el primer día.
¿Cómo está el camino acá?
Está bueno.
Sí.
Sí, pueden pasar si ya le dije el otro.
Ah, ¿pasaron las motos?
Que fueran de pasión nomás.
Estamos en ruta entre Malargue y el pueblito de Chosmalal, en Argentina. Estamos por un camino un poco trabado, pero entretenido a la vez.
Es un corte camino.
Hay un corte en el camino.
No, pero esta ruta es un corte camino porque la ruta principal es la que pasa por allá atrás.
Correcto. Gracias a los consejos de un buen amigo arriero, seguimos el camino más malo.
Y nos encontramos con eso.
Y nos encontramos con esa zanja que debe haber borrado algún diluvio en esta zona.
Bonita aventura. Conocí un poco Argentina, pero nada como esto interior para hacer en esta tremenda moto. Bonita aventura.
Esta ruta es como, está súper suelta.
Sí.
Hay mucha piedra volcánica, arena, piedra, arena y piedra. Y chusca.
Arena, piedra.
Y en una moto, en una 1290.
Con 267 kilos, creo. Más lo que lleva arriba, los 100 del piloto y los accesorios. Hay que llevar 350 kilos en estos caminos. Pero bien, entretenido.
Entretenido, ¿cierto?
Bonita la aventura, siempre.
Fascinado, fascinado. Yo soy medio novato en esto, pero súper bueno, súper bueno. Los paisajes, la aventura vale.
Hicimos tomar una ruta de atajo a la principal y nos hemos encontrado con 3 pasadas de un río. Aquí el camino está cortado completamente.
Hace unos días, Motorola junto a Mototematicos sorteó un mes de entrada gratis a Cineplanet. El seguidor Juan Andrés Figueroa fue el ganador y felicitaciones para él, que seguramente nos está viendo en el programa de hoy. Y en julio, Motorola vuelve con otra promoción y nos tiene un gran regalo. Un Moto G tercera generación. ¿Cómo participar? Únete a las redes sociales de Motorola, Moto Chile y Mototematicos y postea tu foto con un hashtag tan simple como Moto, Moto Chile y Mototemático. El ganador lo veremos en nuestras redes sociales y también en el programa Mototemático. El domingo 3 de julio, en el estadio Bernardo O'Higgins de Quinta Normal, se va a realizar un show FMX, un freestyle, junto a Nicolás Aravena, el Chino González y Renzo Piera, a beneficio del Jere Aravena. Él sufrió una lesión muy fuerte en la espalda y ha tenido que someterse a una serie de operaciones que han sido bastante costosas. Estaremos ahí transmitiendo junto a Hydron Chile. Nos queremos despedir en el programa de hoy y la próxima semana tenemos más sorpresas. Estaremos terminando también el viaje KTM Adventure, ya de vuelta desde Chosmalal hacia Antuco, y estaremos viendo una nota a unos amigos del circo, del Globo de la Muerte. Es una nota muy entretenida que teníamos guardada para ustedes. Un abrazo, cuídense, nos vemos la próxima semana. Chao.
Con el auspicio de Motorola, con Moto X-Force, la primera pantalla del mundo que no se triza. KTM Chile, Ready to Race. Lit Chile, Body Protection. Enduritan, donde quieras que viajes. Liqui Moly, líder en aceites y lubricantes alemanes. Metzeler, compartiendo la independencia. Presentaron